Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are going to be talking about a very old but still very cool Kingdom Hearts product that was released way back in like 2005, 2006. And that is going to be the Kingdom Hearts Formation Arts. Now this is definitely one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts products that they've ever released. And if you can just tell from the box, there was a lot of cool looking stuff in here. So if we turn the box around, this is one of the first blind boxes for Kingdom Hearts that I believe ever hit the market. So in this first volume, you can either get Sora, Donald Duck, Jack Skellington, Maleficent, Hades, or the Shadow. And the reason I kept the box is, first of all, it's just very, very cool, but it also serves kind of an important explanation for why I think this particular product is very, very cool. Now with Kingdom Hearts 3 right around the corner, one of the main questions that a lot of people have been asking is the chess set that they've displayed in a lot of the trailers, is that going to be available for purchase, for display, to play with, etc.? Now let me go ahead and pull up a picture of that chess set. So this is a screenshot from the Game Show Tokyo Game Show 2018's trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. As you can see, it's a very, very fantastic looking chess set. You obviously have like the white and black pieces, and each one of them looks super detailed, and I've known people that would not be afraid to shell out a couple $100 in order to get this product here. But a lot of people have been saying that this would be like the first Kingdom Hearts chess set that was ever released and available for purchase. But what a lot of those people might not realize is that there was actually one chess set before this that was officially released by Square, albeit not as a set, but as bits and pieces. And if that hasn't pretty much given it away already, this is actually the first Kingdom Hearts chess set to ever have been released, and while it wasn't available as a set, you could certainly buy a lot of the different pieces and then create your own set. So how did these pieces actually work out? So luckily I have one from each side of the chessboard. So the Mickey symbol right here, let's get a good zoom. The Mickey symbol represents the white chess pieces, whereas the Heartless symbol represents the black chess pieces. If you take one of the original figures and make sure, it's not like bootleg or that's like a fake, you can turn it around, and at the very bottom right there, you can kind of see a crown. Let me zoom in. Actually, it works better when I zoom in, if it'll work. It's zooming into my fingers, which is not what I want. So you can see a crown there. So that crown represents the piece that the formation art represents. So in this case, Sora represents the White King, whereas the Shadow and the Heartless mix represents the Black Pawn. So this was really the first chess set that ever came out for Kingdom Hearts. And I don't have all the pieces, unfortunately. It came out at a time where I was pretty much just growing up. I didn't have a lot of money, and these things were really expensive since they were imported from Japan. But luckily, the people that created the Kingdom Hearts wiki actually have a page on these formation arts. So as you can see, the original series had 3 volumes to it, and each figure in each of the volumes represented a piece. So Sora represents the White King in the first volume, Donald Duck represents the White Bishop, Jack Skellington represents the White Rook, Maleficent represents the Black Queen, Hades represents the Black Knight, and a collection of Heartless, which is the one I showed you earlier, represents the Black Pawn. They continued this into Volume 2, where they released Cloud, who represented the White Knight, Kairi, who represented the White Queen, Goofy, who represented the White Knight, Oogie Boogie, who represented the Black Rook, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, who represented the Black King, and Jafar, who represented the Black Knight. Unfortunately, I don't have any of these Volume 2 ones to show you, but if you're able to look them up on Google or whatnot, you'll be able to see what they look like. Volume 3 continued this set, and this is the last of the chess set to ever be released for Kingdom Hearts through these formation arts. So Sora, in his 3 fairies made gear in Kingdom Hearts 2, represents the White King. Queen Minnie represents the White Queen, which is interchangeable with the Kairi, which also represents the White Queen. Jack Sparrow represents the White Rook, Axel represents the Black Knight, Pete represents the Black Pawn, and Ursula represents the Black Bishop. Now let's go ahead to the camera view. I actually am fortunate enough to have one of the Volume 3 ones here. So let's move all this to the side and let me show you. So this is my one Volume 3 piece that I have. It's Sora, again, in his Kingdom Hearts 2 gear, standing on top of the TV screens in the world that never was. And as you can see, it does have the Mickey symbol, which represents the white set. And then it also has the king symbol on the back, representing Sora as the white king in the chess set. Now, unfortunately, they continued on with creating formation arts, and that's what this one is here. So they continued on with creating formation arts, but they stopped doing the chess set motif. And that all happened, let's see, for some reason it can't get a good zoom on it. Maybe there's just a lot going on. But with the Kingdom Hearts 2 set, they stopped doing the chess set stuff. So if we turn it around, unfortunately, there is no distinctive chess set piece representative, and maybe it's because there's like multiple characters, like there's Sora at the top, and then you see Donald, and you see Goofy. So they stopped doing the whole chess set thing, but they still created formation arts. Now, what kind of unnerves me about like these chess set pieces is that they actually didn't complete it, which really throws me off. I believe the one set they're missing, or I'm sorry, the one piece they're missing is the white pawn, which could have easily been like the brooms from the Sorcerer's Apprentice short that featured Mickey, and a lot of people in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross know them as like the magic brooms that you use to make Fantasia Mickey B medal. So unfortunately, they didn't complete the whole set, but it is still really cool knowing that they sort of released the pieces in, again, what's like gacha boxes. So again, this is my this is actually the Formation Arts Volume 3 box that I was able to hold on to, and these are just some of the figures that come in the back right there. So yeah, this is another Kingdom Hearts product review of a very old product. I would love to have all the pieces and create the chess set, but unfortunately, I can't find them. They're very hard to find, even through eBay, and they sell for a lot. People have been hiking up the value on these, when I believe the original box only costs like $15. So each one of these was a $15 blind box, and I think I've seen them go for as high as like $50-$60 per piece, and that is just a chess set I do not have the money for. But with that being said, that wraps up this video. I hope you kind of found this cool, knowing that they released this sort of unique way of delivering a Kingdom Hearts chess set to people. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I would be happy to answer them. But as always, everyone, until next time, take it easy.